my little friends. What is up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aspen, in case you guys are new, and if you are new, you know what to say. Hey, what is up? Welcome back to my channel if you guys aren't new. Today's video is super duper exciting. I've always wanted to film a Q&A, and thank you to you guys. You guys made that happen. Thank you for the people that asked me questions on my Instagram and on some of my YouTube videos. I'm also going to be eating my Chipotle because I have Chipotle right here, and naturally, like, I want to multitask. So I got a lot of questions related to YouTube, like why I started YouTube and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through like all of the YouTube questions first. Okay, so the first one is from Alexi Garza 16, and she asked, why did you create a YouTube channel, and when you started did you think you would gain? I created a YouTube channel. I talked about this a little bit in my why I made a YouTube video, but I used to make YouTube videos my freshman year of high school, and then someone found my channel and I deleted it. And that was when I cared what people thought about me. I know we're starting this Q&A off on like a really serious note, but I think it's better to get this out of the way. Once I graduated, I was like, this is my time. Like, I knew it was my time to start making YouTube videos. Yeah, so I started a YouTube channel because I knew it was time, and it was something that I've wanted to do for a extremely long time. And when you started, do you think you would gain? Honestly, I mean, like the subscription count, the numbers that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to have 2 million subscribers. But at the beginning, you know, when you start YouTube, like if you didn't start YouTube years ago, I feel like it's harder for you to grow your channel. So I wasn't expecting to gain a bunch of subscribers. To my loyal subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you guys for being so interactive with me. I think it's cool now that since I am still a really small YouTuber, it's easier for me to connect with you guys. So this next question is probably one of my favorites. It's from Laura_Anna_, I can't say your last name. But she said, would you leave YouTube for 10 billion doll hairs? And no, I would not. Like I said, it is, I mean, it's not about money for me, not numbers, not nothing. This is a hobby for me, and with $10 billion, yeah, I could buy a bunch of stuff, but if I stopped YouTube, then I feel like I would have no outlet to put my content on, and I love creating content. So unfortunately, no, I'm just gonna work my butt off at a real job. Yeah, I got a lot of questions like, what made you want to do YouTube, from Hannah A. What inspired you to do YouTube, from Ashley. Another one, at what point did you realize you wanted to turn to YouTube, and how did you start, from Kimberly. So they're all kind of like the same questions. Whenever she asked at what point did you realize you wanted to turn to YouTube, like I said, after I graduated, I just didn't care what people thought about me, and this is what I wanted to do. And how did you start? Girl, I just picked up the camera and started talking. And look at me now. Another kind of related one is, would you ever consider doing a meetup, from Olivia? And I would. I feel like I would want to have like a larger audience for that, just because like I would want to meet a lot of you at once. So yes, I would consider doing a meetup, but probably not anytime soon. Now let's get into the tea. So let's see, 11.11 Ariel, I'm sorry. I know sometimes it can get really confusing. I had a friend named Ariel, and then like everyone called her Ariel, and she got really mad. So I'm sorry, whichever one it is, I'm sorry. But she asked me 2 questions. She said, where's your favorite place to travel? I've only been like certain places like once, but New York definitely has been my favorite trip that I have ever taken. I would literally travel to New York every month if I could. And then she asked, what's your favorite social media? If you had to delete one, which would you delete? My favorite one has to be Instagram. Hands down, I love Instagram. And if I had to delete one, I would probably delete Snapchat. As shocking as that sounds, probably Snapchat. All right, Adriana Aguilera said, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Girl, you asked me at the right time, because I'm eating it right now. Chipotle is the way to go. Lila said, what's your favorite movie? Y'all probably gonna laugh, but I really, really like World War Z. Kat Vergara said, if you would have any animal but it was the size of a cat, which would you choose? A giraffe, hands down, because I would want it to be able to fit inside my house. Giraffes are my favorite animal. So I would love to have a giraffe the size of a cat so it could literally just like cuddle with me. She also asked, what would you say has been your most challenging moment in life? Also, what got you through it? You know, now that I'm growing up and I'm thinking about what I considered a challenge in my life back then is nothing compared to what I have kind of grown up and been through now. But I definitely think one of the most challenging like inner challenges that I've had is right when I graduated high school and I decided what direction I wanted my life to go, even if it included or didn't include the people that I had called my best friends. And how I dealt with it was I started writing in my journal. I love writing in journals. I love reading. If you watch my book recommendations video, I'll have it in the cards if you guys want to check out some of the books that have really helped me go through certain times in my life. And I started YouTube. I took like a mental challenge on myself, but that is what I would say to answer that question. It Stop Michelle said, if you could erase one memory, which one would you choose? I'm not gonna like go into detail, but there's this guy that I just wish like I just want to erase the shit out of him. Like, Michelle _ Wong5, I hope I said that right, girl. I'm sorry. She asked, what are some advice, tips, hacks that you have for senior year? Well, sorry, I just burped. I have my senior year advice video. It'll be up after this one is uploaded, so make sure you stick around for that. But I'll go ahead and give you one piece of advice so I don't spoil the whole video, and that is to be yourself. And along the way, you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna gain friends, you're gonna learn a lot about yourself, and you just have to take it and run with it. At the end of the day, after you graduate, it's always going to be about you. These are the years where you have to be selfish. Nicole _ Lane _ 13 said, if you could only accomplish one dream, which would you choose? And I have a lot of dreams, but I'm gonna cheat on this question. And my biggest dream is to make sure that I become successful. Aaliyah Flowers @ 97 said, if there was one thing you regret ever doing in life, what was it, and what would you do differently? Girl, you put me on the spot. My goodness. Since you put me on the spot, I can't think of anything deep. But I think one thing that I regret doing, honestly, is deleting my YouTube channel my freshman year of high school when someone found it, because that was 5 years ago. And even though like I say that it's not about the numbers or anything like that, I think it would have been cool to see where my channel was now. What I would do differently is I would go back in time and teach myself not to care what people think. Jessica Olvera said, what is your favorite movie genre? Well, it's definitely not horror movies. I would either have to say like romantic, romance, rom-coms, I would say. Desiree _ Owens said, if you could describe your best friend in 3 words, what would they be? Ooh, this is a hard one. I gotta think about this. Annoying, lazy, really annoying. Nikwa Lee said, asked, what's your favorite or what's your dream vacation? I want to go to Greece and tour the main cities in Greece, and I want to go to Australia and tour Australia. Those are like the 2 places, plus Amsterdam and Auschwitz. Those are the 3 places that I have to go before I die. Someone also commented on one of my videos and asked, how do you think about racist people? Well, I typically don't think about racist people, but if you're asking like how I feel about racist people, I'm not gonna comment. Sierra Hudson asked, what's the first pet you ever had? I had a cat, her name was Samantha. I don't know where she is now, if she's on land or up in heaven, but peace and blessings, girl. Desiree Owens asked, who's your BFF? If you don't stop asking me questions, it's not gonna be you. Vanna Parker asked, what's your favorite song at the moment? I'm just gonna say Supermodel and Jupiter More by SZA. Okay, Cheyenne Walden asked, what do you have to say to fake friends? Screw you. You did me dirty. You did not deserve my friendship. I'm a great, loyal person, and you took advantage of me. So if you ever try and come back to my life again, well, you're not. You cannot be a part of my life anymore because I'm growing, I'm maturing, and you're not mature anymore. So screw you, you're fake. Okay, Leslie White, she asked me 2 questions. She said, If you had to wear one makeup product for the rest of your life, what would it be? I'd probably say mascara. And then the second question, if you guys watched the video she commented on, you would know what she's talking about. She asked me why I took a laxative. Girl, I just can't poop, so sometimes I have to take a laxative. And yeah, you guys, those are all the questions that I got on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram. If you guys were featured in this video, thank you for the questions. I really appreciate it. If you guys want me to do any more Q&As, leave some comments down below. Maybe a new Q&A will come up quickly if you guys ask me a lot of questions, or maybe I'll do like a collective Q&A. I don't know, but hold on, I need to take a drink of my bougie water. Thank you guys for sticking around with me. I love you guys so much. And yeah, that is gonna be it for this first Q&A. Wow, how exciting. Round of applause for me. Thank you guys for all the questions, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.